Governor Walker's presidential prospects could be improving after this past weekend.
At least a few conservative analysts are saying that after Walker's 20-minute speech at a Republican event in Des Moines, Iowa, Saturday.
I'm pleased to be here in Iowa today. I'm going to come back many more times in the future.
Iowa is scheduled to be the first state to participate in the 2016 nomination process. That'll be February 1st with the state's caucuses. That's 1 year from Sunday. Other Republicans considering a run were also in Des Moines. So what happens next as Walker continues to give his attention to Washington? Andrew Lacombe is here with a Fox 11 follow-up. Andrew?
Tom, many national political analysts say Walker's stock is rising after his speech this Saturday. But state Democrats are again saying the governor is distracted. They point to new estimates about the state's financial outlook. We have balanced news coverage.
If you're not afraid to go big and go bold, you can actually get results.
Governor Walker told the Iowa crowd about a battle 4 years ago when the state reduced collective bargaining abilities for most public employees.
We took the power away from the big government special interests, and we put it firmly in the hands of the hard-working taxpayers. That's what we need more of in this great country.
Two national political writers called Walker the winner of the weekend.
The activists in Iowa had a huge, overwhelmingly positive reaction to his candidacy.
But there were questions about whether he is charismatic enough to win a primary, a presidential primary, and a presidential election. And as Shira said, he kind of wowed the crowd this week in Iowa. Maybe he didn't necessarily put all those questions to rest, but he certainly mollified them.
Back in Wisconsin, Democrats say the current state budget needs Walker's full attention. A new estimate from the Legislative Fiscal Bureau shows Wisconsin is expected to finish the fiscal year in June with a $283 million shortfall.
While he is out there interviewing for his next job, it is really important that we focus here at home and have that full-time governor.
The governor's office says state finances will end in order. A statement reads, "We will empower agency heads to use all available tools to live within their means and continue their prudent management of agency resources." How could the budget estimate impact Walker's political aspirations? We asked a St. Norbert College political science professor.
Do you think there'll be a point where that will become an issue as he considers a candidacy?
I think if he decides to become an official candidate for the race, I think that's when you're going to start to see the national media start to investigate his record in a little bit more detail.
Walker says he won't announce a decision about a White House run until summer, after the debate ends about the next state budget.
And I think that actually kind of fits well for what he needs to do, because I don't think he wants to rush into it. I think he wants to see how other potential candidates act and react.
Governor Walker is also getting some criticism for how he entered the stage in Iowa Saturday. The governor walked in while that song by the punk rock band Dropkick Murphys played for about 10 seconds. The band is asking Walker on Twitter to stop playing its music. Here's what they tweeted to the governor Saturday. "Please stop using our music in any way. We literally hate you," they said. Signed it, Love Dropkick Murphys. The band has been vocally supportive of unions and critical of Walker's moves in the past. A spokesperson for the governor had no comment. Also this past weekend, the governor was among some possible 2016 contenders who met with a group backed by billionaires Charles and David Koch. And the governor is set to travel to New Hampshire in March.